Hey guys, what's going on? Here is another round of racing with CSR2. I'm going to jump right into it. I have an hour and 40 minutes to go ahead and finish, complete these races. So I'm going to knock them out real quick. Hopefully I get some more ads so I can get more gas pips and actually, complete the 15 races. I am using a race, like a live race tune in my Corvette. As you'll notice, I will just completely annihilate my opponent here. Actually, I did not completely annihilate my opponent. My car must be... Oh, yeah, okay, I didn't. Let's go ahead and change this real quick. So, my EVO is a plus 625. That's not what I want, but notice that. My EVO is a plus 625. I just ran a 9.2. No, yeah, I could have got this down probably to an 8 something if I was really focusing on it. I thought I already had the live race tune in here. I did not, but don't fail. We're about to get this bad boy in there. So you're going to see firsthand what I do for my live tunes here. And I do have a little cheat sheet because I've already done this and I can never remember all my cars. So I take a look at my sheets page to see exactly how I have it. So we're just really gonna do it quick. Let's just do engine stage 1. I believe that's it right there. And then we're going to change our tune up. Like 214.63. $210. Okay, so we're going to go to 0-100 here. And we are going to 2.0. We're dynoing at 16.489. Let's see what we get. 16.489. I have never spent one single real dollar on this game. Everything I just grinded. It's gonna show extreme here, but it's not because the game doesn't realize they're just going from your dyno time. So they're saying, hey, this car is gonna run faster than 16 whatever it is, so you're gonna have a hard time beating it. I'm gonna drop this at 1. So, dyno was a 16 and some 16 something, and we ran a 9.3. But it was right, considering the dyno, it was an extreme race because we're running 16 in a dyno, and that car just ran 15.0. So I'm going to blast through these real quick, get all these points without any worry whatsoever on not beating every car. I can botch my race any way I see fit here. And I'll still just, it wouldn't matter. I can let it wind out in first gear, I'd still win. I can leave 3 seconds early and I'd still win. Actually, if you kind of look at it, they're running 15s. I'm running 9s. I mean, I can leave 5 seconds late and still win. So, yeah, every time I do this content, I just, I kind of just talk about the game in general as far as what I'm learning, what I'm figuring out, sharing with you guys. If you guys would please like, comment, share, subscribe. I play on the PS4. I like Black Ops 4. I primarily play Blackout, but I haven't played in a while, to be honest. I really kind of just been playing this game, believe it or not. Well, as many hours as I put in. Like, I literally, I put in, like, full-time hours in this game. Like, somebody works 40 hours a week. I put darn near probably 35 hours a week on average in this game. It's not hard to. But a lot of this time was figuring out the cars, figuring out the best tunes, the best everything, you know, that I like, just to kind of really be competitive. You know, I don't know about any kind of cheat codes or, you know, people doing crazy things where they have like 100 million gold coins or something crazy like that. I don't know nothing about that. And to be honest, I kind of don't want to. It takes the fun out of it. It's like somebody, I don't know, like, this is kind of cheating enough, like having a car. You know, in one aspect, it's like, hey, this is cheating enough because, you know, found a loophole on how to get your car like really, really fast, and get it to where, you know, you're racing, you know, other cars. People have their cars fully tuned, and they don't realize that you can have like a fully stage 5, like a maxed out stage 5 car. Not any stage 6, just stage 5 maxed out with fusion parts. And, you know, you can down tune your car to get put into an easier race bracket and, you know, practically win every single race. I'm going to watch this real quick, so I'll pause it. Alright guys, I watched all of my ads. I highly recommend you always do it. So now I got a total of 20 gas pips. It goes from blue to yellow to purple. And that's the most you can have. That's like fully maxed out is 30 gas pips. So, and I mainly only watch gas pips that are where you get 2 for watching one ad. Turn the volume here a little bit. But yeah, like I was saying, so, you know, I don't know if they intended the game to be like this, to where you can like get a faster car into a lower tier, and it's like a little loophole. You know, I'm sure that CSR is aware of it, but then it just boils down to, you know, like whoever can tune the best will win, I guess, in real life racing. Excuse me. In real life racing, same thing. I mean, you can have a street car that has 3,000 horsepower, and then you get you know, another car that only has, you know, that only has 1,000 horsepower, and that car, you know, could get the horsepower down on the road better, and it can outrun the faster car that's on paper. I don't know if any of you guys watch Street Outlaws and know where that's at, but I went to school with the guy that runs the Detroit crew. Like, him and I, buddies, and we used to drive around all, you know, ride around all crazy on our rockets and stuff, and you know, so yeah, we went to school together and hung out, got in trouble and stuff. So it was we didn't really get in trouble, but he was always in Need for Speed and in the crazy one out of the bunch. Good people, though. Alright, as soon as I burn through these, I'm going to go through the service trial. I'm probably going to get a 9.0 on this one. Let's see. I don't know. 9.0. There she is. Now, mind you, I was 16 and some change. So I'm like beating the dyno by 7 seconds. I think it's 16.4. I think that's what it is, 16.4. The weird thing is, even though in this mode, like, you don't have to launch, I still do it. I don't know why. It's like I still press the launch button. I'm going to try to get an 8.9. Ah, close. But no cigar. Let's see what I get. 817 or something? Or no, it's 74. You always want to do this. Is, you know, you want to do all of these you know, legend trials. You want to do those, and also custom trials if you can. You want to do them all. You know, you want to get this 315 gold. You want that, absolutely. Like, why would you? You'd be crazy not to. So T2 with the custom plate, that's about like every vehicle that I have. So I could bring this T2 right here, you know, the TTRS. It's negative 999. But you know what? I'm actually going to use this car. Because here's the deal. The way it's designed, they're really designed not to be able to beat you. I just forget the shift patterns on this, honestly. So you guys are about to watch it firsthand. On the Ferrari here. I believe I dropped that bottom of 2. Okay. Shift. Maybe nitrous in 3rd gear. One thing I don't like about this car, look how it maxes out so... It maxes out like so fast. In 5th gear. Now, I think I could actually manipulate this, because this is like the highest EVO I can do on this car, is the 9.2. Or the 1302 is the highest EVO with my current Fusions. But I think I can get this car faster, actually, just by adjusting the transmission to where I'm not like maxing it out at, you know, 150 miles an hour. I know I mentioned it before, but definitely let me know what you guys think about content, how you're liking it or not liking it. If you guys want to join the crew, you know, let me know. See if I have some room. There's about to be a shake-up because there's currently about 8 players that are not doing their minimum requirements. One of the minimum requirements is you at least need to contribute 10,000 RP points, which is not hard at all. Oop, way too, which isn't hard at all. You can totally do that in one day. Realistically, you can hit 10,000 points in one day. Excuse me. You have to forgive me. I think I said it in a different video. like the significant weather changes here in Michigan is crazy. Like it's 70 and then it dropped down to below freezing like 2 days later. So it kind of messes. Oh shoot! Second gear I messed up. It's all right. We'll still get it. Ooh, the car almost chased me down. See, you still ran a 9.6. I ran 9.4. That's why it's like, oh, you almost chased me down. I only ran a 9.5. I did it again to where I just went way too. I'm supposed to drop at the. Top of 2. This Ferrari is like one of my faves, like for a T2 car. I just love the, the top end speed on it. So the way I have this, I think I have it like a 5.0 transmission on it, 5.00. But I think if I drop this down to like a 465, I could really get 180 miles an hour out of this in a quarter. But then you have to account for your acceleration speed, for your tire pressure, and then also your nitrous, like the duration of the nitrous. I keep on like revving way too long. I might lose this one. Nope. Oh, I'm gonna watch these. I'll be right back. Alrighty, I'm back. Got a whole bunch more ads to watch, a whole bunch more gas pips. So, here's the thing: if you're gonna play late at night, depending on where you're at in the country or in the world for the most part, but where I'm at, it's like 2:45 in the morning. So, with that kind of being said, is that they just do a ton of like ads back to back. Like you'll just be able to watch tons of them. So you can easily get in 40, 50 plus races if you want to just continue to knock a whole bunch of stuff out, which I personally like to do. Just because, like I said, I was able to do the like the Izzy's assistance thing that we just did. That's 15 races. This is 15 races. So that's definitely something that I like to do for the most part. And then when I have extra pips, I'll go into a showdown, or what I'll probably do is I'll probably jump right into the tier, the Elite 1 racing to win my like next car, which is I'm trying to think of the chick's name. I don't even know, but the one that has like there's a Range Rover you win. I think it's like a tier 3 car or something, or tier 2. And yeah, we'll be able to now on this Ferrari also I noticed that you want to do early shifts. So if you watch my shift patterns, you'll see excuse me, you want to do early shifts on it, at least for me. I think it gave me a slight advantage, a slight edge. Maybe a couple hundredths or something, or a tenth. But you can definitely check it out for yourself there. Oh, too long. Okay, it still looks like we pulled it off anyways. That's always the positive thing about it. So, I know I said this before also. I'm going to do a separate video. And it's probably going to be a quick one because I've already passed them. But I'm going to tell you exactly the times you're going to need to beat the boss cars. So, I'll tell you like what you need, like what times you need for all boss cars. Um, I might just, man, I keep on like holding, rubbing too long, like talking and not being conscious. I might lose this one. Yeah, I lost this one. I hit my nitrous too late. I lost the gas pip. Okay, I'll get him this time. Just focus on it for a second. Still a close race, jeez. Jeez, I barely won. But, yeah, so I'll just do one whole video that probably just talks about, like, here's the time to beat all the bosses. And I also, like, have videos of me actually beating the bosses, I believe. If not, I definitely will, I'll definitely, record the ones that I do, that I have coming up next. So, I already messed up my career one. Like, I did not win KJ's Toyota 86 Rocket Bunny. I didn't win that. I did not win Aaliyah's CLA 45 AMG. I almost won Kurt's Mustang. Almost. Like, I didn't even realize, like, I didn't comprehend yet that when you get to a certain point in your career, you can end up, like winning the boss car because, once you beat them, then they say, hey, I'll put up my car versus, so much gold. And, it didn't take me until after the third time I like lost, like, oh shoot, I don't get a rerun. You never get another chance to rerun it. You never, nothing. So it's a one-time deal, and they always want to charge you money for it, to get super nitrous. Don't pay it. If you just listen to what I say, you will already know that you need to have your car fast enough to beat and win the boss car.